Welcome back, everyone. If you've been following along, you'll remember our incredible journey with the baby bird from the beginning. In part 1, we found the little one helpless and alone. In part 2, we focused on nursing it back to health. Part 3 showed its first steps to exploring the world around it. It all began one early morning when I found a helpless baby raven that had fallen from its nest. The little bird was vulnerable, unable to fend for itself, and something inside me knew that I had to help. I carefully took the raven in, unsure of what to expect, but determined to give it a chance to survive and thrive. Now in part 4, the story continues as we watch this amazing bird grow stronger and more confident in its journey toward freedom. Let's see what happens next. As the days turned into weeks, I became more and more astonished by this bird's incredible intelligence and personality. Ravens are known for their smarts, but experiencing it firsthand was something entirely different. This little bird, who's renamed Rabi-Rabi by my husband, quickly learned to recognize my face. Each time I approached, he would greet me with excited calls, as if to say, "Hello, friend. I'm happy to see you." One of the most memorable moments was the first day Rabi-Rabi began to explore his surroundings. I documented this in a video, capturing the bird as he cautiously learned to recognize the environment. Watching him gradually build confidence was heartwarming and inspiring. Flying was still a challenge. Rabi-Rabi wasn't quite ready to take to the skies, but the determination and curiosity were evident. Every interaction with Rabi-Rabi is a reminder of the deep connection we share with animals. Despite being so different, he and I developed a bond built on trust and care. Rabi-Rabi began to anticipate my visits, and I could see the joy in his eyes whenever we were together. Our bond grew stronger with each passing day. Raven quickly learned to recognize us. He would chirp eagerly when he saw us. He loved to perch on my finger. His tiny claws would gently grip my skin. But ravens' claws, like those of many birds of prey, are sharp. Ravens have powerful and sharp claws, which they use for gripping and holding onto surfaces. When a raven lands on your arm, hand, or fingers, its claws naturally dig in to secure its position. This can feel quite clingy and might cause wounds if the bird grips too tightly or if you try to pull it away quickly. So my raven's claw injured my finger. Weeks turned into months. Raven grew bigger and stronger. His once sparse feathers were now thicker and darker. His eyes, bright and curious, followed my every move. He would often flap his wings with excitement, eager to explore the world beyond his box. Every morning, I took Rabi-Rabi out of the aviary. We stood in the garden. Raven looked around with wide eyes, taking in all the new sights and sounds. He hopped onto my hand, then onto my shoulder. He seemed eager, ready for something. And then, it happened. Raven spread his wings. He took a leap of faith, launching himself into the air. He flew. His wings, strong and sure, carried him into the sky. I was amazed as I watched him fly, a black shape against the blue sky. I felt sad when Rabi-Rabi flew away and was gone for a few minutes, but seeing that it came back to us was heartwarming. Untamed intelligence. Through all of this, Rabi-Rabi has become much more than just a rescued bird. He has become a cherished member of our family. Despite being able to leave and explore the wild, Rabi-Rabi seems to have chosen to stay with us, as if he feels a deep bond beyond simple survival. One of the most surprising aspects of this journey was witnessing the raven's ability to remember and distinguish between different people. Not only did Rabi-Rabi recognize me, but he also learned to greet other familiar faces, proving just how perceptive and intelligent these birds can be. Incredibly, Rabi-Rabi also recognized our 2 dogs and managed to become quite comfortable around them. Although he is still small and I keep a close watch during their interactions. It's amazing to see how Rabi-Rabi has tamed them, showing no signs of fear. Rabi-Rabi is wise and cautious. When she feels squeezed by the two dogs, he carefully assesses the situation and decides to move a safe distance away. This behavior shows his intelligence and ability to navigate potentially stressful situations. Ravens are known for their problem-solving skills and awareness of their surroundings. This budding friendship between the raven and the dogs has added another layer of joy to our home. Soon he was soaring high above the trees, returning to us with a triumphant caw. He is so sensitive to sounds, from the creak of a door to the bark of a dog. He was fascinated by everything, always eager to learn and explore. In their place were small, shiny objects, a bottle cap, a coin, a button. Raven, watching me with amusement in his eyes. The language of croaks and quirks. Life with Raven was never dull. He was a constant source of amusement and wonder. He would greet me with excited croaks and wing flutters when I was happy. We developed our own language, a mixture of croaks, chirps, and gestures. He learned to understand simple commands. He would follow me around the house, his presence a constant comfort. My husband told me I am like a witch with a raven on my shoulder. He loved to play games, especially with shiny objects. I discovered that ravens are highly social creatures, just like us. Raven craved interaction and stimulation. He would often perch on my shoulder while I worked, watching my every move with keen interest. He loved to be included in my daily routines. A winged family member, Raven was no longer just a bird I had rescued. He had become a part of my family, a feathered companion who brought joy and laughter into my life. He had taught me about resilience, intelligence, and the deep bonds that can exist between humans and animals. He is a creature of two worlds, wild and free, and deeply connected to me. And in his eyes, I see a reflection of my own heart, filled with love, gratitude, and the wonder of this unexpected friendship. Caring for Rabi-Rabi wasn't always easy, but it was one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. The joy of seeing him grow stronger each day, the thrill of our interactions, and the deep connection we forged made every moment worthwhile. Through this experience, I've come to appreciate the intelligence and emotional depth of ravens in a way I never thought possible. Rabi-Rabi has not only become a beloved part of our lives, but also a constant reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. This journey with Rabi-Rabi has been a testament to the powerful connections we can form with animals when we open our hearts to them. It has taught me the importance of empathy, patience, and understanding, and for that, I am forever grateful. If you enjoyed this journey with Rabi-Rabi, please give a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thank you for watching.